Hey everyone, and welcome back to Mindful Minutes. Today we're tackling a titan in the world of self-development, a book that has profoundly shaped the lives of millions and continues to be incredibly relevant. Decades after its first publication, we're talking about Stephen R. Covey's masterpiece, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Now, you might have heard of this book, maybe even seen it on countless must-read lists. But what is it really about? Is it just another productivity hack? Or something deeper? Well, let me tell you, this book isn't just about doing more. It's about doing the right things with the right mindset and building a character that leads to true, sustainable effectiveness in every area of your life. Covey's genius lies in presenting a principle-centered approach to effectiveness. He argues that lasting success isn't built on quick fixes or personality ethics, but on deeply ingrained character principles. These 7 habits move us from dependence to independence, and then to interdependence, from individual mastery to successful relationships with others. Today we're going to break down each of these habits, exploring their core meaning and how we can genuinely integrate them into our daily lives. If you've ever felt like you're spinning your wheels, or that you're just not quite reaching your potential, this is going to be incredibly insightful. So, let's dive into the transformative world of the 7 habits. The foundation: paradigm shifts. Before we even get to the habits, Covey introduces a crucial concept: paradigm shifts. What? A paradigm is essentially the way we see the world, our mental map. If your map is wrong, no matter how hard you try, you'll get lost. Covey argues that true change begins with changing our perspectives, our underlying assumptions, and how we interpret reality. The habits themselves are about shifting our paradigms to more effective, principle-centered ways of thinking. Now, let's explore the habits themselves, starting with the 3 habits of private victory. Focusing on self-mastery. Habit 1. Be proactive. This is about taking responsibility for your life. Covey argues that we are not products of our circumstances, but of our choices. Reactive people are driven by feelings, circumstances, or external conditions. Proactive people, however, choose their response. They focus on their circle of influence, things they can control, rather than their circle of concern, things they untaid. It's about shifting from "I can't" because ... double quotes to "how can I?" and owning your power to choose. This is about self-leadership, making decisions based on values, not impulses. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. Imagine building a house without a blueprint. That's what life can be like without a clear vision. This habit is about defining your values, principles, and ultimately your personal mission statement. It means starting every day, every project, every decision with a clear mental picture of your desired outcome. What do you want to achieve? Who do you want to be? This isn't just about setting goals. It's about having a deep understanding of your purpose and letting that guide your actions. Habit 3. Put first things first. Once you know your purpose and take responsibility, this habit is about executing those priorities. It's about effective time management, but not just ticking off tasks. Covey introduces the time management matrix, urging us to focus on quadrant 2 activities, things that are important but not urgent. These are the activities that prevent future crises and create long-term impact. This habit is about managing yourself to your priorities, not just managing your time. Okay, so those first 3 habits are about achieving private victory, mastering yourself. Once you've got a handle on your own effectiveness, you're ready for the next 3 habits, which focus on public victory. Successful relationships with others. Habit 4. Think win-win. This habit is about seeking mutual benefit in all interactions. It's not about win-lose or lose-win, or even lose-lose. It's about finding solutions where everyone benefits, where there's enough for everyone. This requires courage and consideration. It builds trust, fosters collaboration, and leads to more sustainable and fulfilling relationships, whether in business, family, or friendships. At 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. This is arguably one of the most powerful communication habits. Most of us listen with the intent to reply, not to understand. We project our own experiences onto others. This habit challenges us to truly listen empathetically to others' perspectives before presenting our own. It's about diagnosing before you prescribe. When people feel truly heard, they are more open to hearing you. This builds rapport, reduces conflict, and fosters deeper connections. Habit 6. Synergize. Synergy is when the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. It's about valuing differences and combining diverse perspectives to create something entirely new and better. It's not just compromise, but creative cooperation where new alternatives are found. It requires openness, trust, and a genuine belief that different viewpoints can lead to a superior solution. Think of a diverse team brainstorming. The magic happens when ideas bounce off each other and create something unexpected. So we've moved from self-mastery to mastering our relationships. But Covey wisely adds a seventh habit, one that ensures all the others can continue to grow and flourish. This is the habit of continuous improvement. Habit 7. Sharpen the saw. This habit is about self-renewal, taking time to preserve and enhance your greatest asset, yourself. It means regularly exercising all 4 dimensions of your nature: physical, eating well, exercising, resting, mental, reading, writing, planning, social, emotional, building relationships, serving others, practicing empathy, spiritual, connecting with your values, nature, or a higher purpose, meditation. Neglecting any of these dimensions leads to burnout and dulls your ability to be effective. This habit is about investing in yourself so you can continue to soar, to work, to live effectively without burning out. It's about taking time for self-care, not as a luxury, but as a necessity. And there you have it, the powerful framework of the 7 habits of highly effective people. What strikes me most about Covey's work is its timelessness. These aren't trendy tips that will fade with the next algorithm change. These are universal principles grounded in human nature and effective living, regardless of the era or technology. Integrating these habits isn't about becoming perfect overnight. It's a journey. It's about making conscious choices, shifting your mindset, and consistently applying these principles. It's about moving from being reactive to proactive, from aimless to purposeful, from dependent to interdependent. And the true beauty? As you practice these habits, you don't just become more productive. You build a stronger character, deeper relationships, and a more fulfilling life. You stop climbing the ladder only to realize it's leaning against the wrong wall. You become truly effective, not just busy. So, which of these 7 habits resonates most with you right now? Or perhaps, which habit do you feel you need to focus on most in your own life to truly unlock your potential? I'd love to hear your thoughts and insights in the comments below. Let's get a conversation going about how we can all become more effective together. If you found this deep dive helpful and inspiring, please give this video a thumbs up. It genuinely helps Mindful Minutes reach more incredible people like you who are on a journey of growth. And of course, if you want more transformative book summaries and mindful living content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Thank you so much for joining me on Mindful Minutes today. Remember, effectiveness begins with you. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep living those principles.